Okay, we're up to the last act in the first half. Really pleased that he's down because he's come all the way down from Launceston to see us this Friday. And he runs the Launceston Memes Facebook page, which any fans, good content on that. Follow that, which I think now that's our source of news, because Facebook has no news anymore, but we have Russell. Go nuts! Welcome to the stage, Russell Redmond!
Oh, thank you so much, Hobart. Keep it going for Becca. So on the news now, news to update. You guys are better than the last crowd, so give it up for you guys. Yeah, really, yeah. Honestly, I wish they did shut off my page. I really do, because I'm getting sick of being sent shit memes. It's nothing worse. I was telling my wife, I was like, how do they, they know what a good meme is. They've seen good memes. Why can't they send me a good fucking meme? And she said, well, to be fair, not even looking up from her phone, to be fair, you do watch a lot of porn, but you're shit at sex, so... Totally accurate, completely unreasonable. So... Now, I'm here for the good news, folks. A lot of good news going on. I've got to tell the news because I am the news. Good news from Launceston. We have the first dedicated off-leash area for greyhounds in the country. Did you hear about this? Great stuff. Great to hear it. I mean, Hobart did beat us. You guys had the first dedicated off-leash area for staffies. Bridgewater. Local reference. Boom. Now, a lot of good news happening. Like this woman in Mathina that won $440,000 in the lotto, but she wanted to remain anonymous. She lives in Mathina, wants to remain anonymous. Now, by a show of hands, who here knows where Mathina is? I count about 8 people. That's the population of Mathina. That is like the world's shittest game of Guess Who. Is it a woman? Yes. All right. Click, 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 click. Is it the only person in Mathina that's fucking smiling? I think it might be Moneybags Mary, folks. $440,000. She could buy all of Mathina and still have $439,000 left over to live somewhere not shit. I mean, I can't talk about shit places. I actually live in a big retirement home called Longford. Excellent, great place, full of oldies, chock full of them, and they love leaving things at the end of their driveway for you to just take, excess stuff like apples and lemons and... I've now got 26 letterboxes. I love it. So good. But I think they leave stuff at the end of the driveway just so they can have a chat with you, which I don't mind, but fuck, they love a brag. They love a brag. They're just like, oh, I've done everything. I've done every bloody thing. I used to be on Gardening Australia. I've done everything. So I tell you one thing they haven't done. The fucking speed limit! Is there anything worse than being stuck behind Dennis in his Daewoo doing 20 in a 60 zone, just slowly driving along like the world's shittest Mardi Gras parade? Just a bunch of angry straight people not having a good time? And you think some horrible shit, don't you? You start thinking horrible stuff like, you'll pull over to use the ATM and you'll think to yourself, fuck, I want to mug him. I don't want to take his money, I just want to take his fucking licence off him. But it's New Year, new me, New Year's resolutions, folks. I've got 2. The first one is to stop paying attention to all of the negative messages in my life. And the other is to start walking more. And I managed to do both just by putting duct tape over my check engine light. A few slow burners there, that's okay. It's going to be a long walk home tonight for me anyway, it doesn't really matter. Another thing I'm planning on doing this year is I'm planning on learning a bit of self-defence, because I've been informed by my very pregnant wife that I've got a very punchable head, so... just heard someone agree back there, so fair enough. Pregnant, cool. No. Like, the thing is, it's too expensive though. I've been looking at the prices. It's too expensive. Like, martial arts instructors, you've got to give them money for them to fight you. Fuck that, I've been using bogans. Because they will fight you if you don't give them money. And the best part of all, they've got franchise dojos all across the country called Centrelink. I was in there the other day and I learned this amazing bogan self-defense, ancient bogan self-defense technique, right? Goes a little bit like this. You guys can use it next time you're around. Right? You got to turn side on like this, right? Head back, start shaking your head and go, works 100% of the time, unless they're in the outlaws, then you're fucked. Best thing, it's called mixed martial arts for a reason, so you've got to mix it up. And I've learned this I've been looking at other schools, so I have added in a little bit of Sandy Bay MMA. And what you do is, if that one doesn't work, when they throw a punch, you quickly dodge, boom, oh yeah. And then as quick as possible, you buy their house and put the rent up. Throw in a couple of Airbnbs, boom, boom. Gentrification judo, folks. I've invented it. No, I'm starting to look at things a bit differently this year, even the horrible things, looking at the good stuff and really horrible, nasty, horrible things like Nescafe Blend 43. Now, for those who know, there's an amazing story behind teaches you to never give up no matter how many times you fail, because they went through 42 different blends and they still failed on the 43rd one. I think they just changed the rules at the end. They were just like, oh, this tastes like burnt hair and anger. Fuck yeah, we've done it, boys. Pack it up. Nescafe Blend 43. What was Nescafe Blend 1? A boiled turd? Still better than International Roast, though. Not the taste, the name. The name, International Roast. It just sounds like a fancy way of saying racism. No, man, it was just an International Roast on Chit Chat. Oh. I don't like racism. Fuck, I'm sorry if that's controversial, but I don't like racism. Because it reminds me of Nescafe Blend 43. Actually, I love black coffee. The other day I was having a black coffee, right? Oh, early in the morning, 6 o'clock, watch sunrise. I was thinking to myself, oh, this black coffee tastes just like I should have got milk on the way home like my wife asked. On the topic of my wife, I found out that she wears a mood ring. Oh. It's just a regular wedding ring. But I know what mood she's in if she's not wearing it. Angry. Because I forgot the milk again. And I came home with another letterbox. No, the real reason she's not wearing her wedding ring at the moment is her fingers are heaps swollen because she's heaps preggers with baby number 2 Electric Boogaloo. Due date in March. We're looking forward to it. And she was talking about contraception and what she's going to get on next time. I said, hey, why don't you try that amazing bit of technology, right? It's a piece of metal that a lady puts in her body and it stops her from getting pregnant. And she said, what? The bar? I said, no, a septum piercing. 100% success rate with this guy. How good is technology, though, to think that you can push a button and you can have food come to your house, or you can push another button, you can have a parcel come from one side of the planet to the other, or you could push another button and have someone who didn't finish grade 7 come to your house and make your day fucking horrible. How shit is Facebook Marketplace? Honestly, it's so bad. I was selling anger management books on there, and I got so worked up I had to delete the listing because I realised I still fucking needed them. No, the worst one I had, all right, I was selling something online and I said to the guy my address, number 8, and 20 minutes later, He sends me a message. He goes, I'm here. Look outside. He's not here. I said, you're not here, mate. He goes, is your house the one with a big hedge out the front? I'm like, no, my house is the one with a letterbox with the number 8 on it. What's on the letterbox out the front of there? And he goes, 6. I said, you're next door, mate. He goes, oh, so am I close? Mate, you couldn't get any fucking closer. To be fair, it is a bit hard to find my house because I have 26 letterboxes out the front. All right, I'm going to finish on an impression. This is my impression of if Facebook Marketplace was a bar. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, okay. Hey, baby, is this item still available? Why, yes, it is.
All the way from the north, Russell Redmond. Awesome.